is I already have a child support order, but I'm having problems with the payments. Can the Child Support Enforcement Division help me? Basically, if you've just lost your job, but you've made no attempts to find another job, then no, I think that it's likely that a court would what's called impute you at, the wage you've historically made. Um, and sometimes if you've not been a high wage earner, they would at least impute you at a minimum wage. If you show that you've made months of effort to find a new job and you are unable to for whatever reason, and you've tried different fields and you've tried, whatever it may be, then you might have better luck. But if it's only been 1 month, I would say it's probably unlikely that your support would get modified.
And I would also say, I tell clients all the time, if you're under an order to pay child support and a month comes up where you're short and you can't afford to pay the whole thing, always pay something.
Good
Even
advice.
if even if you're just sending in a little bit, because, and we'll probably get into this as another question, but if you're ordered to pay child support and you don't pay it, you can be held in contempt by the court, which means all sorts of bad things can happen to you. You could even be locked up. So if you've made some effort to pay every single time it's due, even if it's not the full amount, then you can tell the judge. And by the way, if you get to the point where contempt is filed on you, you really, really, really need a lawyer. But your lawyer will be able to tell the judge, he or she, they were doing their best, Your Honor. They got laid off, had some medical problems, but look, every single month they sent in $25 or $10 or whatever. They took it seriously. And that's the kind of thing that courts will hear and can consider in deciding, whether or not you should be punished for not following a child support order. And then obviously, if you're falling behind, you need to get it modified as soon as possible.
And that's where child support enforcement can help you if you can't make the payments because your income has changed, for example, and then that's when you could look at modifying child support, and child support enforcement can help you modify child support. If the changes that have happened would result in a 10% increase or decrease in your payment, then you can modify your payment. If all of your facts have stayed the same as your last order and nothing has changed and you're having trouble, that's a different issue, because that suggests that the child support worksheet is in fact accurate from the perspective of the Colorado courts. So speak with an attorney. They can help you figure out where you stand and what your next moves are. And the team at Jones Law Firm, of course,